We've all got problems. This morning I went to have a shower, and just as the water hit me, I realised I needed to take a shit. I actually considered opening the door and just pointing my ass at the porcelain. It's just a little bit too far away. And I just wondered, wouldn't it be better if it was just 2 minutes before, then I could have. Or I vaguely considered actually just shitting in the shower, but then I realised I'd have to push it down with my toes. Or maybe I could just shit like a giant turd mountain and then wash it down, the natural erosion of the shower down the drain. That's a pleasant image, isn't it? No, we've all got problems. My father just died. My dog got hit by a car. And I've moved in to Churton Park with my mum. That sucks. It sucks living with your mum. She changes my bed sheets without asking me, and it just feels like I've been violated. You know? It is a really gentle type of violation, though. It's like someone's put their hands down my pants and cut my balls. But has handed me fresh linen as well. I have problems. But in Churton Park, or as I like to call it, the land of topiaries and SUVs, they have very specific problems. And I've written them down because they are so specific that I forget them. There's a bit of a test for the audience tonight. I'm going to tell you a problem, and you guys are going to guess whether it's a Churton Park problem or a real world problem. Is that fair? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, let's begin. What? I have to walk 5 minutes to get to the New World Churton Park? I know that the point of it is in the problem there, but obviously, what is that? That's a
Churton Park
problem. Very, very good. What? I have to walk 5 miles to get clean water? That's a real world problem. That's most of Africa. Get Joshua to move his RAV4 so Misha can move her MX3 so I can get to the Land Rover to tow the boat to the harbour. Churton Park problem, very, very good. I have an espresso machine at home. Now there is no need to drive to the city to get my coffee. Yeah, Churton Park problem. That was a little bit, I put two together there, thinking that it might trick you, but you're right, that's a Churton Park problem. I just drove my train twice the legal speed limit and killed a whole bunch of people.
Spanish problem.
Yeah, it's a real world problem, a Spanish problem. You all know what I'm talking about, obviously. There is something positive that's come out of that, though. All of the English teachers in Spain can now use a new phrase to teach English. The train in Spain crashes mainly on the plane. I'm going up the mountain this weekend. But it's such a drag. You see, the 5-year-old can ski, but we're going to have to strap the 2-year-old to the snowboard so she can go down. Come on, play the game. That's a Churton Park problem, absolutely Churton Park problem. The government just released sarin gas and killed a whole bunch of us. That's a real world problem, that one there. So I'm staying in Churton Park, and I think I've got real world problems. Like I said, my dad just died, my dog just got hit, and I've just broken up with my girlfriend. It's been a recurring theme tonight, breaking up with a girlfriend. The only problem is I really love my ex-girlfriend. I just love her, and I'm trying to make it work. Unfortunately, for the last year and a half, I've been a complete arsehole to her. So it's just a real world problem. The other night, she invited me around for dinner, and she invited me to stay overnight, and that was really lovely. on the proviso that the next day I provide transport to get into the city. And I had a snapper card which I thought had $12 on it. So I thought, well, I can snap it to people and get us both into the city. I've got this covered, babe. I promise you that I can get you into the city. So we walked down to the bus stop, and we both got onto the bus, and I put the card through, and it said, "Please pay the driver," and that was sad. And my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, she turned to me and she said, "You promised!" And she stalked off the bus and walked away, and walked out of my life. It's a real problem. I was so angry. I went down, I was so upset. I went down to top up my snapper card at the library, and I put my snapper card on the reader and found out that I'd had $12.50 on my snapper card. I was furious, so upset that the snapper had ruined my relationship. Because I'm not just a shitty boyfriend, right? Really, really upset. And I realised at that moment that the thing that I was so upset about was the fact that I had too much money on my snapper card. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the quintessential Churton Park problem. Thank you very much. I've been Ken.